everyone, welcome on in and welcome to the second episode of Candlekeep Mysteries. And yes, we did banish tech goblins finally. It was just a matter of a click of a button. I am not bitter at all. But yeah, I hope everyone has had a great Thursday. We are going to be hopping into some real excitement. Wrong campaign, right thinking. Lenny is part of Never Sound Waves campaign that we sometimes play.
I don't have enough.
What was I thinking? I don't remember. But yes, the music you're listening to right now is by Adrian von Ziegler. You can find out more about him if you type in !music2 in the chat. Let's do that to see if Nightbot wants to cooperate today. They do. The sound effects that will be used during the game is by Sirenscape. You can find more about them over on the About section of this channel or in the description when this goes up on YouTube. Overlay, map, and starting soon screen were made by me in Incarnate. The map is based on the map from the module. I just made it look pretty. And if you want to help or hinder the players, you can type in !perks in the chat to see what you can do. You can, among other things, do hero points, such as the one Alexia got, which can stabilize someone who are on death saves. You can completely re-roll any roll, or you can petition the DM for shenanigans, if you so wish. Today we have an amazing cast of players with us, and let's introduce them by going around the map, starting with Alexia. Who are you and what are you playing?
Hi, I'm Lillith. I'm playing Alexia Frillum. I am a cleric. Elf. Half elf. Had to think a little bit better.
Next up. You, Énárz.
Me?
Yes.
Well, I'm Énárz. I'm playing a Goliath named Énárz. I know, creative. And I'm actually playing with a mimic this night.
Yes.
Hopefully he's gonna be a good boy and gonna keep my arm to myself. I still need it. Lefty.
Sai.
Sai is Sai and Sen is Sen. That is who I am, Sen.
And Silas.
Well, I'm Viskugga, and I'm playing Silas Nimalon, half orc, half elf, barbarian. Joyous rage.
And I am Ardana or Joe, dealer's choice of what you call me of those, or Laura. I don't really care which one you pick of those three. And I'm the DM around these parts. And yes, as stated, we are going to be jumping straight into a encounter between Énárz and a mimic. So let's see what. Well. Unless someone want to do a recap of what happened last time. And anyone who says tech goblins is going to get a disadvantage on their next roll, because I'm still bitter about that.
I'll be silent.
You finally got to do something you wanted to, Ardana, and that was like everyone meeting at the tavern.
Yes!
So Alexia, Silas, and Jesus. Sai.
I don't think Jesus was involved.
No.
Hopefully.
Met at the tavern because they also met at the where they were supposed to meet. Jesus. No, not Jesus. Atrios. the person that everyone needs to talk to, but he was out, and we can come back the day after. So we all met up at the inn, had some small talk, got some drinks, and we saw across the table we were sitting a Goliath and a very cute. What was it? Ogre? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ogre.
Ogre with very tiny glasses that was reading a book because he had eaten someone with or a halfling, was it?
It was a
Yeah.
halfling, yes.
Yeah, halfling with something attached to him that made him smarter,
Yeah,
so
it-
he could
That
read.
makes sense.
So that was very intriguing. There were a lot of talks about human anatomy. And Alexia felt a little uncomfortable, so she left the anatomy talk to Silas and Sai. And also Énárz, the Goliath, felt very uncomfortable listening to this across the table and also left. So we all met up at the library looking for Matrios, who was not there. We ended up looking a little bit around. Everyone was looking at a wall that was shimmering, and we finally managed to open it. And we got into a mansion. And we finally found the person we were looking for. The problem is the door closed behind him, so we're kind of closed in this manner. Sai managed to find a hidden door in a small library in there.
Het is de pathway to hell.
Yeah, the pathway to hell.
Maybe.
For Énárz, managed to walk around in a dining room,
Yeah.
finding a mimic. Silas was trying to convince Sai that this manor could talk, and started shouting at the manor. And Alexia found 2 fairy dragons in the garden and started playing hide and seek.
Yep. Thank you for that recap.
You're welcome.
So yes, let's see. I'm going to switch this up because that's a little bit too cheerful for what we're doing, and
Yeah.
we're gonna do.
Amputation by mimic.
Oh god, Ash, you shouldn't give DMs that for hug damage.
Well,
It is dangerous.
yeah. And for those who weren't there, my character in Ash's game took damage from being squished between a Goliath and a turtle.
It was quite funny though.
It was very funny. But like 7-foot turtle, 7-foot something Goliath, 5'5" wood elf.
I think it's 8 foot. I think the Goliath is 8 foot. So
Yeah.
basically, you got really smushed.
Yes. So 5
you
foot,
al-
5 wood elf in between.
And again, the funniest part was the elf balloon.
My elf got cast levitate on due to a wild magic surge. And a doppelganger and the Goliath were fighting over who got to drag him around by his feet.
Elf balloon.
But anyway, before I derail too much, there we are. So we are going to pop straight into the Joy of Extra-Dimensional Spaces, which is the book that you found last time on the table. That was loud.
Me.
You.
Yes, I found the book.
Yes.
Not on the
Yes.
table. It was on a chair and it fell down while Cat went away.
Yes, exactly. It was a almost identical.
Oh, to the book we found on the table in the... Yes,
Yes.
I remember.
The only difference between the books were on the book that Sai found in the library that the cat knocked down only had a single letter on the spine. The other book had the whole name of, or the whole title on the spine.
Wait, what's the title again?
The Joy of Extra-Dimensional Spaces.
I'm missing a few eyes and some other letters as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yes, the
I
book.
was walking to the cleric.
Yep, you were walking to find the cleric in this large mansion.
And you saw Silas go outside, probably. Yes, no?
You would have
Or
seen.
through a door.
Yes, you would have seen Silas come out of the dining room and go out into the garden. And the dining room door is still a little bit open.
Okay.
Um,
So as I walk past,
Énárz, you would probably see Sai walk past as you're standing there with your arm attached to this mimic.
Okay. I will shout out, Sai, I have a mimic! Back to my hand!
what?
Can you come and help me for fuck's sake? Like you hear him curse for the first time. Like his voice changes from that sound that you kind of heard outside to a more like angry sound.
Okay, so I turn towards the door, take a look inside.
Yeah.
How obvious is it that it's a mimic? Or is it still hidden and only stuck to him, or?
Yeah, it's a chair. It's a chair that's stuck to his arm.
How do we know it's a mimic?
Because it's stuck to me.
Doesn't he mimic?
It means
So-
it's a mimic because only mimics get stuck to your hand. Anywhere.
I disagree. It can be magic. Magic chair.
Can I
Doesn't
like
allow you to
try
leave.
to actually somehow reveal that it's a mimic? Can I do something?
Because
Mm,
at this point, Sai is only seeing you with
Yeah.
waving a chair around.
yeah.
No reason to suspect mimic.
I mean, you could try and hit it.
Me.
Okay,
Well,
Alright.
any one of you can try it to hit it if you want.
okay, then I'm gonna... What I'm gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna try to stick a javelin in it.
Sure.
Try to reveal it.
Uh,
Go on.
roll an attack roll.
The javelin. That's a 15.
I do believe that hits. Yes, that would hit. Roll
And
damage.
It's a 5.
Yeah, you as you shove this javelin into the chair lets out a sound.
See? I like look at him pissed as fuck.
Okay. That is, at this point, obviously not the sound that it makes when it meets sharp steel.
I just,
So, I shall
I just look
give
at
you,
him still holding the javelin like he's serious at this point.
of course. So I throw my dagger at the chair.
Sure, roll attack. Oh, that's yeah,
shit.
that's gonna hit. Yep. Yes.
Yep.
So that's 11 points of piercing damage. And what kind of disability can I give to the chair?
Uh,
That is an attack maybe somehow.
You can make it unable to sit.
No, it's a chair. Like, I throw my dagger perfectly fine, and suddenly, where is your hand stuck to it?
top of the backrest.
Yeah, so that breaks off.
Okay.
As my dagger just destroys it. The top.
So your hand is now free, but free from the chair, but you still have this little thing that is slowly just sliding down your arm.
I just look at it at this point. Like say, good. Can I move like somewhere to get the distance away from it?
Um,
Or it was the end of my turn?
yeah, you can move on. Its turn now. You can see from where the dagger landed, there's like this bluish, purplish goo running out over the seat and down on the floor. Also from where it broke off, you can see that kind of same purplish slime just running down the back of it. And I'm going to do this real quick. There we go. And yeah, the mimic blinks open its eyes and just stares at this huge Goliath that it was going to try to eat.
I look down and I say, "You are fogged."
You see 6 eyes just blinking up at you, and then Sai, you see the backrest just come together with the seat and open up again to reveal 2 rows of teeth on either
Can I
side.
throw my other dagger at it?
Sure. Oh yeah, you hadn't finished
14.
your turn yet. 14 will hit.
There you go, second dagger. It's 5.
Yeah, it makes this hissing sound at you, and let me see, what can it do? It is within melee range of Énárz, so it's going to. Its eyes, well, 3 of its eyes are fixed on the Goliath. The other 3 are looking at Sai through the door. Sai, you have half cover.
Haha.
And now you have none because you're standing next to it. So it's going to try and what can it do? It's going to try to bite you.
Yeah.
And because you're no longer attached to it, it does not have advantage.
Before me, thanks, I.
Oof!
I'm 15 feet away.
Yeah, it's gonna attack Énárz. For a 24.
It's a crit, isn't it?
Nope. Nearly, but not. 19 on the dice. So it's going to try and bite you where the handle was before. So it's going to try to grab your arm. And so that is a...
Why do I only have 2 daggers? I'm a rogue. Do I have like 5 of them?
So 4 piercing damage
Piercing damage.
and 5 acid damage.
I use my reaction
Okay,
to use the stone endurance.
sure. Roll the dice.
So I need a D12.
Yep.
Where is
Roll a
the
d12 and subtract. So you took...
So...
yeah,
I
you
don't
take no damage at all. It just
Oh.
hurts a lot.
It seems like as it like tries to bite, like the skin at the arm like turns hard as stone.
Yeah.
I just hiss up a bit. I just like gonna regret this.
And it's not attached to you. But it, like, teeth are on your arm, but they're not stuck.
Yeah.
So... let's roll an initiative to see if the rest of the party notice this as well. So, what the hell?
Wouldn't that be perception?
I want to see if Silas and Alexia, you will have to roll perception checks to see what's going on your turn.
Sounds good.
So, what happened now?
Combat.
Okay, it didn't add Alexia. I don't understand why.
Mhm.
Roll. You can roll again, and if it's lower than 11, just add 11, or just take whatever you get. Okay.
And I roll a 2.
Yeah.
Or 2 or... Okay, let's see.
There we go. Cancel out the net 20.
The chest got great. Hey, at least I come again. Nice.
Nice. So yeah. Ooh, Mimic got a good one. So yeah. Mimic starts first. Silas, roll me a perception check.
Perception.
You think you hear something, but nah, might be in from the garden, might be in from inside.
Yeah, he seemed to be fine earlier.
So yeah, do you want to continue into the gardens? See what-
Yeah, I will continue in and like. Wait, I was standing there. I should probably measure.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't have put a grid in, but there is there's an invisible grid there, so it should give you the correct measurements.
Okay.
Hello, Jason.
I just walk in or out.
It works.
I'm like, Alexia, what are you doing?
She's still counting. She's basically like 59, 60.
Why are you counting?
Oh, now I lost count. I'm playing hide and seek. It's very fun. You want to join?
With who?
With the fairy dragons.
I look around.
Yeah, no, they're invisible.
Do I see any?
No, they're invisible.
What's a fairy dragon?
There's this really small dragons, and they're really cute. And they're very lovely.
The dragons? The actual dragons?
Well, yeah. They're really small.
And you're playing with them?
Yeah,
Aren't they like trying to eat you or something?
they're like this small. They're very adorable and very nice. They
You
could be
realize
some
we're in-
berries.
You realize we're in a magical place, right? I don't think it's a safe thing to assume that they will just play.
What makes you say that?
Let's just say I'm used to things trying to kill me on an occasional basis, including cute things.
Nothing has tried to kill me.
Alexia, roll me a perception check.
Perception?
Yep. Yeah. Suddenly, out of the corner of your eye, you see this mimic, or this chair, attaching itself to your Goliath friend's arm.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yes. Although I'm not used to chairs attacking things. That's a new one.
Can I attack it?
Not from where you're at. You're gonna have to go inside. But you can see it through the window.
Oh, so I can't use Sacred Flame on it?
No.
Okay.
Well, technically, you can still see it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's through the window. So yeah, sure. Yeah, you can use. You can use Sacred Flame on it.
So it has to make a dex saving throw.
Sure thing. Let's do that. Stat block and dex save. That is a 4.
Nice.
Well, that fails.
Yes.
Ooh.
It is not happy at all about any of this. And as you can tell that did massive damage to this mimic, and the grip on your arm is loosening as it just droops a little. You know, like
Yeah.
a half melted candle, like.
Okay.
She's gonna try and shout, really like, I'll be there right in a second, I just have to finish hide and seek. And she starts looking for the dragon.
She just be looking out the window with a what the fuck face, like really?
If you see Silas like,
eyes narrow, like
bro.
Yeah. And now it's your turn.
okay, so can I like move or he's like holding me in place?
No, you can move if you want.
Okay.
You will be
so-
leaving its melee range though, if you do.
Yeah, I know.
Opportunity attacks. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what? I'm gonna cast a spell because I'm an artificer. And it's gonna be frostbite. Needs to make a con save.
Did you move?
No, I don't move.
So frostbite. Oh, well, it's a save, so con save. That is a 15.
Succeeds.
Yeah.
But it doesn't do. I think if it succeeds, it doesn't do half damage.
I think it's a cantrip, so
Okay.
it looks a little bit cold though.
It's like Silas can. No, like so I can see a bit on my right side, like something is like moving, like, but like something doesn't happen that should have. I like punch it as a bonus action.
DM.
Yes.
So this Sen is very stupid
Okay.
and cannot remember his feats.
Okay.
This Sen is a rogue and a sneak attack
Okay.
that he did not roll on both his dagger attacks.
Ah. Oh yeah, you would have gotten advantage because you're flanking.
I'm not flanking. Doesn't need to be in melee range for flanking, but there's an enemy within 5 feet of my.
Yes. Of an
Marcus, I would
ally.
have gotten-
Yep.
Can I roll those 3d6?
Sure.
That's 11 damage.
Yeah, as you see this thing happening that didn't happen but was supposed to happen, suddenly the mimic just seems to droop and the chair turns into a puddle.
Like you see me raise my hand to like punch it, that's something like.
Yeah. It just seems to deflate and just goes.
And I look at Silas like. Did it take me up on us?
Because it had 1 hit point left.
Yeah, that's why I could punch it like as a bonus action because like can I do anything?
I mean, yeah.
The dead corpse, like okay.
There's now a pile of dead sludge where there used to be a chair. It's kind of like a pile of purple sludge with teeth that is on the ground.
May just punch it for the fun of it.
I mean, you can kick it as much as you want. We're out of initiative order right now.
I just want to punch the goop like as a
Yep.
last fuck you. That's
Sure.
all it is.
Yeah. Don't kill Sen. Yes,
Like-
that hits.
You just see me like look down and just fuck you.
Yep.
So basically what Silas and Alexia is seeing him beating a pile of goop through
Yes.
the window, like,
He looks
I
pissed
don't
as
think he
fuck,
needs
yeah,
help,
like,
Seth.
what's
I don't think he needs our help.
Nope.
Yeah, but maybe we might. I don't trust these fairy dragons.
Oh yeah, I was playing hide and seek, and she starts looking for them.
Sure. Give me a perception check with disadvantage because they're invisible.
Oh. Okay, one more roll in. Because I... Oh.
Can
I
I
mean-
try to see them as well?
Sure. Perception check with disadvantage.
Nah.
No. Let's see. What do they do? What do you need to do to see that? To not. Oh, there we go. You hear rustling in the trees next to the banister that separates you from the indigo mist around you.
This one?
Yeah.
So she goes over there and be like, "Are you up there?" Oh, you're so good at hide and seek.
Aren't we just? One of them is, let me check something real quick. I'm going to roll one of these guys. I'm actually gonna roll two of those guys. Nope. Silas, you feel like a soft something flutter by and touch your cheek. And then giggling. It's like...
Oh, you are so much fun.
Sai, what do you do? The chair turned into goop.
You see me punch it one last time.
And there's a Goliath kicking the goop.
I'm like, okay. Why are they fighting goo?
This is
A
giant-
chair turning into
Yeah,
goo.
Sai. Silas, you're being
Sai.
harassed by a fairy dragon. Sai, you're watching this Goliath kick the shit out of a pile of goo.
Yeah.
That's
So
fuck.
if I can move my token, I'll walk inside,
Yeah.
grab my daggers, and clean them on the table.
Sure. It's a rather nice looking dark wood table.
Yes, no cloth?
No, there's no cloth
Ah.
on it, but you can use the rug if you want.
That's a bug. Who knows where this? I'll just use the edge of my cloak.
Yeah.
Do I have a cloak? I have a cloak.
Yeah. I
My
think.
character, doesn't matter.
Mm-mm.
So yeah.
I
clean
always
them up.
think that the cloaks are part of the common clothes bit, so.
Yeah. Then again, I really need some proper adventurous traveler's clothes.
Yeah, probably. I mean, very nice outfit. Probably not made for adventuring.
This set of clothes consists of a loose shirt and baggy breeches, or a loose shirt and skirt or overdress. Cloth wrappings are used for shoes. That's common clothes.
Yeah. I usually add a cloak because almost everyone would have a cloak if you travel at all, just to keep brain out.
Yeah. So I'll clean my daggers. I'll shoot them again. Oh, honestly, it's just a mimic.
Yeah, but it pissed me off. I mean, like, straighten back up, like, pull my
Jeff.
hide over me. Okay, just for fancy, can you, Sai, make me a perception check? Just for fun.
Sure.
To see if you notice something.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It will be fun, to be honest.
That's a 22.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you notice as I, like, pull the cloak over me, you see that wood and metal around my right arm.
The what?
Yeah, you see, like, wood and metal parts around my right arm as I quickly hide it behind my cloak.
I am
Bear hide.
Bear hide.
Yeah, I have a bear hide that I use like a cloak that hide the whole body of
No,
mine.
but what do you have on your arm? I can't understand.
Wood and metal.
Wood and metal on his arm.
Yeah.
The arm made of or just on there?
Yeah, I'm made of.
Ah, I see. He has
I
a wood and metal arm.
prosthetic arm, technically.
Yes, but I don't know how to spell that.
Neither do I. I have to look. I
Yeah.
use autocorrect for that.
My notepad doesn't have autocorrect.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
saw that I hide that arm quickly. I look at you. We move now.
Doesn't even matter. I don't give one fuck about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, my good man, I did see you use some magic. You wouldn't happen to have a good source of light?
Sadly, not yet.
Then back to find the cleric, I suppose. Their kind usually has light.
Yes, and as an advice in the future, let's try to stick together.
What?
Because the next time I will find a mimic, I swear to God, I'm gonna break a house apart.
Listen, all you need are some helpless daggers.
I fucking have 30 javelins. And I like follow him out.
Towards where they are supposed to be.
Outside,
Yeah.
yeah.
If I won, can I now pet you, maybe? Please?
If you can catch me.
I'm not very good at climbing.
Other than that,
I could try. And she tries to climb the fucking tree.
Give me a dex check.
Dex check? Oh god.
Mhm. Dex or acrobatics, your choice.
Oh, both suck. So, watch me fall from a tree.
You managed to stay in the tree, but only by using both of your hands. And the fairy dragon is sitting just like a branch out of your reach, just almost there.
She keeps on trying.
And every time you're near reaching it, it hops up like half a step until it reaches the top of the tree. I wouldn't go higher if I were you.
No. She looks down and
It's not that
She-
far.
Silas walks underneath her. Like, if you're gonna climb, I'll just stay below you and catch you if you fall. Just
I
be
wouldn't
careful.
recommend it.
It's not a very high tree. Like, Silas, if you reach up, being a half orc, you could probably reach like almost to the top. It's a very tiny tree.
Oh.
Wouldn't
Can I reach?
Wouldn't it bend a little bit since she's basically having
Oh, no,
heavy armor?
No, it has been like what's that called? Grown to have a very thick base, but it's basically an overgrown bonsai tree.
Okay, she's climbing down. She knows. She knows when to stop.
So how high up is the fairy dragon?
They say if Silas stands on his tiptoes, you can touch the tail of it.
I'm gonna try and catch it. I'm gonna jump and catch it.
Sure. Give me an attack roll.
Athletics or unarmed strike or
I'd say unarmed strike, but you don't do any damage. Nope. It just moves his tail out of the way and flies down from the tree. And you want to play too?
well, I just wanted her to I wanted her to get to pet you for
Oh,
some reason.
Oh, we can do that.
I would just love to touch your beautiful scales.
Ah, you're too kind. You're nice. I like. Oh, we got company. And the fairy dragon lands in Lexia's hair, like company.
She is really careful, but she's like smallly petting it.
Sai, give me a perception check. Yeah, you notice something flutter by your head.
Can I grab it?
Sure, give me an attack roll. Unarmed strike.
Am I allowed to use Dex for that?
Sure.
Eight.
Yeah, it flutters by your head and you know it's there, but it is a way to, like, it dodges out of your reach just as you're about to grab it, and it drops invisibility and, like, right in front of your face. It is, like, right there, looking at you like, oh, that was close. Want to play hide and seek?
No.
Oh, well, you're no fun.
Am I not?
Well, if you don't want to play, you're not fun.
But I don't want to play hide and seek.
Oh, what do you want to play?
How about a treasure hunt?
We can do treasure hunts. What are we looking for?
The key to opening the big doors.
Oh, there is no key.
Ah, but there must be a key. Even if the key is not a key.
I don't understand.
The doors are locked, so something must lock it. Then what does open that lock?
I don't know.
That's why we're going to look for it. That's the hunt.
Okay. Hey, we're going on a treasure hunt. You wanna come?
Treasure hunt, that sounds fun.
You now have two fairy dragons in front of you, Sai, and like, we're playing treasure hunt. Yeah, we're playing treasure hunt. Okay. But what are we looking for?
Magic key to open the doors.
I don't know of a key, but we'll help you look.
But like I said, a key does not have to be shaped like a key.
Is it still a key though?
Of course it is, because it opens a lock.
Oh. That makes sense. Kind of. Maybe.
Of course it does.
Okay.
I'm a sage, you can trust me.
Oh, you're a sage, like the man who was here before.
Yes, indeed.
I'm also a sage.
Oh, you don't look like a
He's a-
sage.
I'm not a sage.
It's because he isn't.
Oh.
You just hear me sigh.
Hey, I also collect information. Okay. Maybe it's not the same.
Oh, Énárz? Are you okay?
Yes, say the least. I am okay. Luckily, I didn't get hurt. Just got really pissed.
Yeah, I understand that. The share looked really mean.
Was a mimic.
Oh, I have read about those.
Can we move now and try to stick together?
Well, I wasn't far.
Just a magical window separating us.
Well, if you want the information, there's a lot of what are those called? Books in the room. And there's a room upstairs as well, but we weren't allowed to go in there, and I don't know how to open the door. There was books in there too.
Ooh, books.
Yes, look kind of like a box with papers in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we're looking for books, oh, and there's the library? No.
Yeah,
Library.
like the
Yeah.
study, yes, I've been there.
Oh no, not just a study, but there's a library.
Yeah. Yes.
If you go down to the other big door leading outside, and the door on the side there is the library.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Are there any other dangerous creatures in here?
Well, there is this. We're not supposed to talk about it, but there is the spooky room in the basement.
Spooky room. Oh goodness, that doesn't sound good.
But
You mean the basement that's hidden behind the bookshelf?
oh, you're not supposed to know that.
Of course, I'm a sage. I found knowledge. No
Oh.
matter where it's hidden.
Oh, you found a hidden room?
I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Oh, you're so smart.
We were invisible and we followed the nice lady down there, but then she found us and told us we weren't supposed to be there. And but
Nice lady?
yeah, the lady who made this place,
Oh, what was her name?
Fistandia,
Oh.
and she had a friend too. And they made the friends that work in the kitchen too.
I recognize
There's
that
people
name.
Is there people in the kitchen?
Well, they're not really people, but they're nice and they feed us.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
But
Should we check the kitchen?
But the things in the basement are not nice. But they're in jars, so they shouldn't be a problem.
They're in jars?
Yes, they live in
That
jars.
doesn't seem nice.
Well, the nice lady said they're dangerous. That's why they're in jars.
Oh. Well, if they're not very nice, that's understandable. But you're really nice.
Thank you. But yeah,
And so pretty.
oh, they both preen a little bit, and it's still right in front of Sai's face. So you almost get like a face full of butterfly wings. But yeah, the what they're called, cumin is one of them. What was the name of the other one? I'm having a brain fart right now. Not remembering what
Is
the
it the
hell.
ones in the kitchen we're talking
Yes. One is called cumin and the other one is coriander. They're very nice and they want to feed everyone.
about? Oh.
And then
Did
there.
we eat breakfast? Shouldn't we be
Yes.
hungry?
Yeah, you would have eaten breakfast before.
Ate. Well, at least we know where to get food if we get hungry, right?
And then there's the cat. We liked playing with the cats.
There's a cat here too.
There are many
I
cats.
saw one in the study.
Oh, let's go to the study then.
That's what I was going to look for you. There
Oh,
is...
looking for me?
Yes, the stairs are to the basement, but it's very dark inside. And obviously you do not carry open flame into a study or library.
Oh no,
So
no,
do
no.
you have magic
Would
for
catch-
light?
Oh, yes, I actually do.
Good.
Oh, that's why you were looking for me.
Yes.
I am so sorry. I got so distracted by these beautiful fairy dragons and all the flowers.
That's
Let's keep them together, and let's keep moving because I think we have a lot to look around.
Hi.
And
Cat! Real life cat. So, where is the study?
It's a little way to back.
Oh,
This way. And the two dragons. I said the two dragons, not Sai. There we go. Sai can move on his own. Flutter into the hallway. And then they stop by the kitchen and one of them just peer into the kitchen. And... Okay, we can go.
I just like pass by, like being the least stealthiest person ever. I just hear like.
Silas is walking beside Alexa and says, "Are we keeping those?"
Oh, I don't think they want to come with us. I mean, like, this is their home. It's quite understandable if they want to stay. But if one or both of them wants to join me, it would be so lovely. They're so nice. And she's stopping by the kitchen and be like a little bit intrigued to see what they are.
Yeah, just inside, you see two strange-looking creatures.
Oh, they're so adorable.
Let's see if I can get a better picture of what they look like. They look like kind of lizard-like, but with big ears and bat wings. I'm gonna copy this and sorry about that. Post it in, saving that and putting it in. Where did you go? Candlekeep. There we go. Save. And I'm gonna post it in the chat for you guys to see real quick. Two of them are fluttering around in the kitchen. One of them is by the stove you see just inside the door, and the other one seems to be moving back and forth between a cutting board and the pantry. So let me paste it in here. It's in general chatter in your chat right now.
Oh my god, they're so cute. She's just
Looking like the gremlins.
Yes, they do. They really do.
as she passes, she just waves at them.
They wave back like, oh.
Oh, and she's going, like, as she walks, talking to Silas, like, this place is so magical. It's so exciting, isn't it?
It definitely is. Like, it's completely different from what I'm used to.
Oh,
I'm
me
used to
too.
I'm used to space, so
Oh,
that's pretty
yeah,
empty.
you're from space.
Well,
Or not from space. You know what I... Oh, I'm so sorry.
no, it's fine. It's cool.
And she
Just
they
very
catch
dark
up
and
with
cold.
the rest. Oh, is this the study?
Yeah, you would be. The two fairy dragons stopped just outside the study, and just, yeah. We're technically not allowed in here, so we're not really supposed to leave the garden. But this is it.
Well, thank you so much for following.
Oh,
and showing us.
I mean, as long as we don't get seen, we should be fine.
What's your names anyway?
Oh, that one's Micah. The more bluish one points to a more orange-looking. Well, both of them are orange, but one has blue stripes over the eyes, which is this one.
Micah?
Yeah, Micah. Mika. And the other one points over and says, "That one's Jori." Jori.
So nice to meet you, Mike and Jory.
And how does Jory look like?
Jori is completely orange. No marks or anything like that. So Micah is the one with blue stripes from the ridge over their eyes.
All right.
Oh, you already opened the door.
Yes.
Okay. Well, be careful down there.
Oh, we will. Again, it's
That's
really nice
why
playing
I
with you.
came to find people.
By the way, did that lady that created this place leave?
Oh, yeah, she hasn't been here for a very long time.
How
No.
long?
Well, we have slept many times, but it's always the same time here, but it's been a long time.
Do they look sad?
No.
Okay. Well, again, thank you so much for playing. It was really fun.
Oh, it was, and we keep playing the treasure hunt game. That sounds like fun. So, but we're not supposed to be in the basement. But we can help you up here.
Yeah, we'll hopefully be
That's
back
fine.
up soon.
Okay. Yeah. You go into the study, I'm guessing. Which means that
Yep.
I have to do something real quick. Which means I need to place you guys here. That's not correct. Why are you doing that? Oh yeah, that thing got messed up again. I just need to fix the grid for this map real quick.
Énárz, don't touch any more shares, okay?
I didn't touch it. It touched me.
Well, you must have been close to it.
Scoot it backwards. He's like making a face of like you're trying to hold back a anger and trying to keep this like calm facade on.
I didn't mean to make you angry. That was only for your safety.
I'm pissed at the mimic, and I don't want to bring that up again.
Oh, I shall not bring it up again. She kind of hangs her head a little bit like, sorry.
I just go next to her and like give her a big pat, like the arm almost completely covering her head.
There we go. So yeah, you walk into the study, and everyone except Sai, you will see this for the first time. Plush carpeting, really nice looking red chairs, and very fine rug. It, like the rest of the mansion, it looks luxurious but not over the top. There are nice paintings on the walls, and the small tables next to the chairs are piled high with books. There's also a very suspicious looking door in the bookshelf across from the door you walked in through.
Was that always there?
Yes.
No.
And yeah,
You want to go? Oh, you want to go down?
Mm-hmm. That's why I came here.
So she passes through, I guess.
Yep.
And she casts light, so since she most likely sees it really dark.
Yeah, you can see the light next to your head, but as you look down the stairs, it becomes really, really dark. A really dim light. Now, if I remember right, half-elves do not have dark vision, right?
Half-elves
I
do
have
have
us
dark.
too.
Oh, they do. Cool.
So only
Okay, who
the
can't
glide
see?
and me don't have dark vision.
Who here can't see in the dark?
I cannot.
I like raise my hand too. Me.
Okay, so you two, you have to stay a little close to me, if you want to see, that is.
That's
Okay.
fine.
And as you move down the stairs with this object, you see these, they look like the oil lamps in the rest of the house, but they're very, very dim. So the light does not travel far at all.
Do you want me to go first?
You're
I can
not
go.
going
I
light.
can go first. You can go behind me though, so you can light the way for these two.
So as you reach the bottom of the stairs, in front of you, you see a closed wooden door with some very nice, intricate iron bindings, like the hinges continue all across the oak door. And more of that brown stonework as the upstairs. It continues through. The floors here are hardwood, like a reddish brown hardwood.
So there's a door here right in front of us, and then there's a door over there as well, I think.
So which way do you guys want to go?
Sai wants to look around, so I just followed because, you know, as a group we can handle stuff better.
Oh, but you did handle that chair, not mimic,
Mimic.
chair, very well.
Oh no, it was a mimic. He turned it goo.
And she kind of whispers to Sai, like, I wasn't supposed to say mimic.
What's wrong with mimics?
Oh, and Énárz told me not to say it because he didn't want to be reminded of it.
Come now, big
And we
guy.
move on.
Very
Like you
well.
hear it from behind you, like you were talking across him, like.
Very well. Is this door open?
It's unlocked.
I
Then
push it
I
open.
push it open.
We
On-
both.
On that note, hello Killer Bits, and thank you so much for bringing your people over. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's do a quick shout out. Killer Bits. Oh, you were playing Vampire Survivors. Oh, I want to play that game. I've owned it, but I haven't played it yet. But yes, hello, welcome on in, and thank you so much for the raid. We are currently playing Candlekeep Mysteries, and the party has made it into the basement after fighting a mimic. So I do hope you enjoy it while you're here. Yes, so quick introduction of people. Alexia.
I am Lillith, playing Alexia, your half-elven cleric.
Énárz.
Énárz, the Goliath artificer that so far Sai knows. One else.
Sai.
Stand aside.
Usual business.
And
He is
Silas.
the human rogue.
I'm Viskugga, and I'm playing Silas Nimalon, a half-orc, half-elf barbarian.
Yeah, so Sai, the door in front of you is not locked. It is, however, closed.
So I push it open.
Yep. You see a very short hallway, again with that dimmed oil lamp on the wall. It is very hard to see.
Regis.
Yes. But you do start to get used to the darkness or the dim light down here.
So we got 2 doors that way, and we got 1 door this way. Where do we want to go?
Let me just... It's dim light?
Yeah. Your eyes are starting to get used to the dim light.
Okay, so I'm going to silently look ahead.
Yep.
Scouting, one might call it.
Ah, yes. None of the doors are locked, but all of them are closed.
Well, second door. I push it open slowly and without sound.
The only light you have is from behind you with the dimmed oil lamp.
Mm-hmm.
And you cast a very long shadow through it. As you peer into the room, you can barely make out shapes.
Mm-hmm.
There's no source of light in here, but you can make out that The round shape right in front of you is probably a brazier or a fire pit of some sort.
Alexia, would you mind
Yes.
shining some light?
Oh, yes, of course. And she still has her lights, so to shine some light on the situation.
Yes. As you light up the room, you can see that it has a summoning circle in the middle. Well, it looks like one. There are circles and runes and diagrams and things around it. It is surrounded by 3 braziers, empty,
Oh my.
but they're filled with coal. Yeah, doors are not my friends.
Do we?
Let me see. There's also a book stand at the far end, and right next to it is a frog.
Fog.
Yep.
You want to go inside?
Right before she goes inside, peeking to see what it is, like if I recognize the circle or anything.
I was planning to ask the same thing.
Yeah.
Recognize what kind of magic circle it is.
Let me double check. So this dark stone-walled room contains only a few objects. A 5-foot diameter circle of intricate runes, wooden bookstand opposite the door, and bronze braziers at the other 3 cardinal points of the circle. Whatever material they contain has long ago burned to cinders, but the room still smells of charcoal and sulfur. You can... Yeah. You can see that it is a conjuration circle.
Conjuration.
Yes.
So like the door was.
Some kind of summoning magic.
Yeah. Can I like reach over and like slowly close the door and say, we ain't gonna handle this now?
And why would we not?
There's a frog in there.
You know, half of the time when there is a frog next to a summoning circle, usually sacrifices are made. Usually, big bad guys get summoned.
By a frog?
Yes, trust me, there's some crazy shit you can do.
With a fork.
With a frog?
Can I
What
take a
if
look
the
at the fork?
frog-
Is there something wrong with it? Is it just a fork?
What if the frog is a person that
It
got
would-
that was
would already have
conjured
changed back.
into a frog?
Like literally, can I just...
Yep.
Can I take a look at the fork, see if there's anything wrong with it?
Sure.
Any sign of it not actually being a fork or whatever?
From the door you can barely see it, so you would have to get
Even with
closer.
the light?
It's a small frog. You can see it's a frog, but you can't really tell anything from the distance.
I can go inside with you. Sai, if you
It's
want to.
20 feet
Yes.
between the door and the frog.
And now it's only 15.
Yes.
They all like dug under my arm as I like reach over. And I'm like,
It looks like a regular frog. It's a small frog. It's green, and it looks like at you with unblinking eyes.
It's looking straight at me.
Well, at the door. It just opened.
Oh.
So,
Excuse me.
no reaction.
I think it's not a person.
I mean, can you turn into a frog? Is that a thing?
Well, there is this. I heard about it and I've seen it once before. It's called polymorph, I believe.
Oh, I'm not an expert in magic, so...
Well, I'm not an expert either, but I have read about some spells.
Can people who turn into frogs talk?
If you understand us, jump.
It just sits there looking at you.
I don't think it's a person.
Does it look like a poisonous frog? Or
It looks like a regular tree frog.
Alexia is looking at the
Can I-
circle. Is there
The
anything?
bookshelf.
Yeah.
Do I see? Sorry, I just keep talking to people.
You can go ahead, Sen.
Yeah, go ahead. You want to...
Do I see books on the bookshelf?
No. The bookstand
It's
is empty. From your knowledge, Sai, you would probably discern that whatever was text was used for the summoning in this room or for summoning would lay on this bookstand to be easily read. And there are there are shelves under it where you would keep books, but it's also empty.
So we have a fork, an empty bookstand, and a conjuration magic circle.
Can I, as he's saying
Believe
this,
obviously what happened here. Someone
Oh.
conjured a fork. Or a creature that is a fork.
I like as Sai is saying this, like cast again frostbite and just chug a frostbite at the frog.
A what?
Frostbite, like cast frostbite on the frog.
Sure.
What? Why?
Like you,
Why
Ro-
are you attacking the fork? What's...
you don't
frog
see this
have
because I'm at the
questions.
door. I'm standing in the doorway, like as you walk.
Yeah. Roll an attack roll.
Frostbite is a save.
Oh, my bad.
Good save.
Con. Nat 20.
You just see like a ice spear like just next to the frog.
And frog just goes. "Mick."
Why are you attacking the frog? It hasn't even done anything.
It does that frog walk just but to the side, and you see that spear just miss it. You're like, and then it sits there
I
again.
Don't trust it.
Can Alexia tell what kind of summoning circle this is, or conjuration circle at all?
Give me an Arcana check.
20.
With a 20 Arcana, you can tell that some of the runes look like it would be tied to the lower planes. So either the Abyss or the Nine Hells.
Oh, no. We shall not be in this room. Nope. And she
See?
starts walking out.
And I'm just saying, see?
And you are in her way, and she's like, nope. Shoot.
And I just step aside and like this like bow and point to another door like
And she,
It's a more pleasant
before
door.
she walks out, she's like, "We are not staying in this room. This is a cursed room to the Nine Hells. I am not staying in this room."
can I cast another frostbite at the frog again? Like
There's nothing wrong with the occasional demon. If you make the proper bargain, you can get quite some good knowledge out of it.
I,
And she kind of like plucks in her ear and be like, "La la 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 la."
no, can I
Yeah.
cast the acid splash on the frog this time? It's a
Why
dex
are you-
save.
Is
Listen,
that a
I get the
save?
feeling you know something we don't.
Not my cantrips are saves.
Okay.
Save.
Acid space 10 feet.
Yeah, you would have to get further in to do that. You would have to get to 10 feet of the frog.
Acid press is 60 feet.
Mm,
Oh, okay.
is it?
It's
thing around
it's
it too, yeah.
poison.
Poison space 10 feet. My bad.
Yeah.
So
That's a
the-
3.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a acid damage. Let's see how much he takes. 5.
You just murdered a frog.
You hear the frog just as it takes damage, and it morphs from a frog into an ugly looking thing.
What the hell is that?
It has
has-
long insectile horns that reach up and like long kind of bird-like feet with 2 claws on each, or 2 talons on each foot. And
Can I throw my dagger at it?
sure, make an attack roll.
Oh,
You do,
sacred
I
flame
just
on
found-
it.
It is also not happy with life at all. Yeah, that dagger hits. How do you want to kill it?
6. Just it morphs and one good old dagger throw to the face. It falls over backwards.
Yep.
Dagger sticking out the top of his head.
I just out that side. Told you, fucking listen to me next time. I saw
I'm just
I was right
helping.
2
I'm just-
times.
Come now, that was a bit far-fetched to believe Fork happened to be.
Uh,
I
Dang.
Why would you
made
just attack it
mistakes.
though?
Really
Because
now.
I know how.
I mean,
games
what is that thing anyway?
Can
uh,
I...
yeah, roll me a history
History?
or nature, your choice.
There we go. Good old 9.
Uh,
Sick
Alexia do
number.
the same.
Can I do the same, or should I do the same?
Silas can do the same with your experience of the astral sea. Yes. Now let's see
And
what are you.
was it nature you said, or
Nature or history? Probably nature for you. Sai, you're not entirely.
Oh, almost at 20.
Yeah, Silas, you have no idea. It looks like something you might have run into at some point, but nah. Sai, you are not entirely sure what it is, but it kind of looks like a demon, so something from the abyss.
And can I roll one too?
Would you have encountered that?
Yeah,
Yes.
because
History.
it's a 16.
With a 16, you recognize this as a quasit. It's a shape changer demon, lower class demon. It's
Lars, do you know what that is? It's a what now?
Shapeshifter demon. Let's just go.
It's a tea. Oh god, and she's kind of like clutches her hand and be like, oh god, oh god.
This is why you trust a Goliath. And I just moved to the next door.
It's okay, Alexia. It's just a demon. Could easily kill it anytime, so it's fine.
He got lucky. I just shout back.
So yeah, I take my dagger out of its skull,
Yeah.
lean it off again, and take one quick look around.
yeah. The room is empty aside from these. To you, it's very obvious that this was used to summon things, and yeah.
No, continue, please.
Oh my.
No, I was going to say that with what Alexia said, you make the connection that it's probably used to summon lesser demons for something.
So,
Oh no. Énárz, do you think that these are the things the dragons were talking about that was put into jars?
Yeah. Sai.
can I take my short sword and just scratch the circle up a bit? Like, break the connection of the wounds?
Sure. Make an attack roll.
Actually, I'm holding my dagger, I can just go on my knees and dagger instead. It's the same thing.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
It's a nice, good old 8.
You manage to scratch some of the runes, but you make no damage to the stone circle itself. Like, it's a stone plaque, but you manage to damage some of the runes, but not the stone itself.
I like move back and acid splash one of the rules to like.
You don't know about this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at the door
Yeah.
then.
Do you want to destroy it? I can help or try.
Well, more like break the link so they cannot be used.
I mean, I could try and break the
the
stone. Do you want me to break it? I can break it. I'm
Go
good at
right
breaking
ahead.
things.
It might be useful for something.
Hey,
Water in my nose.
should show some gratitude.
Oh, I definitely am showing gratitude. Your brute strength is at least
It's
good
not
and
brute
is
strength.
increased.
It's defined and perfected strength. Not
Roll an attack roll,
Just-
Silas.
any strength.
Nope. You're. What are you attacking it with?
My
Quarterstaff.
my quarterstaff.
It just
Uh,
bounces
my
off.
metallic one.
Yeah, it just bounces off.
Well, I stand corrected.
Okay, this is some sturdy material.
So she's getting tired because she's like, don't want to be here at this point, and she will try to smash it.
But yeah, roll
Without the
an,
rate.
roll an attack roll.
And maybe just give myself some guidance in case I fail.
Guidance doesn't work on attack rolls.
Ah, dang it.
You need bless for that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use that one.
But yeah, roll an attack roll. That hit. That does damage. Yes. Roll damage.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, the stone cracks where you hit it.
Can we leave now, pretty please?
Of course, of course.
And she kind of like
Let's go to the next
Kinda
room, I
s-
suppose.
power walks out.
Like,
Silas looks massively disappointed.
Can I like kick the door open this time? Like I'm like.
I mean, the door isn't locked.
But just like like I just like want to move out. Like 2 times was right, and like bullshit happening, and I just down for.
Sure.
Do I roll anything?
No. The door just open,
Like you just see me like it roughly just walk
and
through.
yeah.
So Alexia goes from destroying the stone tablet, basically going out and seeing him kicking in the door, and she's like, "Oh God!"
Yeah.
Was it locked?
No,
Oh,
was open. Now it's sure open.
I
Silas
think
is
Oh,
poking
hello.
at the stone circle.
Pop-Tart! I completely missed the raid. Sorry. Yes, hi. Quick hi to raiders. Hi, Pop-Tart. Thank you so much for bringing your people over. We are currently kicking in doors. They are not locked. And they just cracked a summoning circle to the abyss. So, yeah.
sorry.
But hi,
It only took
everyone.
three tries.
Yeah, don't do well, the first actually damaged the runes. The second one almost damaged the guy hitting the stone thing. The third one broke it.
Silas thinks he definitely just weakened everything, so it was like just an easy hit later on. That's his
Obviously,
excuse.
yes, obviously. And when you open the door, well, kick in the door, it swings open wildly, and in front of you stands several jars filled with various kinds of liquids. And in the liquids, there are things floating around. Smells of alcohol and brine is just everywhere in this room. It hits you as soon as that door swings open.
Yes, can I shout back? Oh, fire!
What?
No fire if you don't want to become a firework.
Oh,
Uh.
I don't have any fire.
The various jars around you are like they range from really, really small to some that are 6 foot tall and like big.
Alexia just peeks in. What does she see exactly in these jars?
You see different creatures floating around in them. They're
Is it the same looking like the thing?
Um,
Like the quasi?
one 4-foot tall container is missing its lid and is empty.
Do I notice it too?
Yes, it's right in
I
front of
guess.
you.
Can we leave?
I just say, okay, we may be in trouble, but first, can I take a quick look around the room to see if anything like useful or could be used?
Yeah, sure. As you move around the room, give me a investigation check.
You think I'm good in of that? With the 14, maybe not that.
Most of these are just different kinds of exotic animals. Like one jar has a giant beetle in it that looks like it's on fire. One looks like a mushroom with legs. There is a pseudo dragon in one of the jars, and there
Is it alive?
no.
Fuck.
And in one of them, though, is a slod tadpole that, as soon as you come close to it, starts just banging its head against the glass. Clearly alive.
I take that.
No. Well, you can, sure. I'm not gonna say no. I mean, you can take the jar, or you can open it if you want.
I take the jar like locked in, like I don't open it, I just take the jar like, okay,
It
this is mine
is now. Let's see, how big is the jar? It's one of the bigger jars, so you would have to like use both hands. It's not heavy, but it's very like.
Okay, I then just leave it there as I noticed that.
Yeah. And the living tadpole in it is quite big, and it's not making it easy by sloshing back and forth in the.
I like first I tried to attempt it and I stop, up, and like not breaking my back for that.
Can we please leave now?
We have one more room, so I just walk back.
And she just keeps looking at the one thing that's empty.
Yeah.
The jar that's empty, and she's like, should we be worried about that?
I reach to close the door. If that one is as big as the mimic was, maybe we already found what was inside of it. I just slowly close the door.
Sai, what are you doing?
I open the door back up and take a look inside.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't even been able to look inside yet.
I just like sigh. If you again get us in trouble, I don't trust me. I swear to God, you're gonna sleep with the tadpole.
Yeah. You see the same thing as the others. There are several jars filled with liquid. The agitated tadpole is just swimming around, banging its head against the
Okay.
glass. You also.
Do,
Yep, sorry.
do any bottles seem to contain any kind of poison? Poison
No.
or acid?
No. All of them seem to be just the smell of what's that called? Preservation liquids, like yeah. They would need the light because it's dim. Otherwise, it's very hard to see.
She's not
Dim is
walking
not
into
dark.
any room, so she's basically
Dim
just
light.
having her room, like her hand in, like, yep.
Anything else? Interested, I might see if I walk inside.
Give me
Instead of look from the door opening.
give me an investigation check.
20.
Yep. As you look around, there seems to be movement in one of the bigger jars. Not the tadpole, but further in the room, there is like something moving around. And as you look at it, you see a jar with 4 hands in it. They seem to be like bobbing in that liquid.
So they are moving, because
Yeah,
they must be, otherwise they would not be able to bob up and down. So.
yeah. What you see is they're basically like floating, but yeah. It's easy to deduce that they must have done something to start moving around.
Of course, otherwise they would not be able to move. They would be standing still. Okay.
Should
Only
we
some
like
hand.
break these things and just destroy them, or should we just leave them?
Well, everything looks fine.
I think we shouldn't poke around too much.
It's
Giving
all
a
close,
very
nothing
nervous
of
smile.
interest. Nope. Okay.
Yep.
We leaving yet?
Yeah.
We are checking the last room.
Oh no.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'll protect you. You'll be fine.
Oh, Lyra, protect me.
So Lias, who can protect you.
I will protect you. You're fine. Lyra can just sit by your side and take it easy.
Oh no, she has always been by my side.
Yeah. You can keep
So,
being by your side and I'll just protect you.
Well, you can always just, convert to Lyra. That would be very nice.
Can
I mean,
kick this
I
door
will protect you even if I convert to Lyra. You know that, right?
And I should what?
Can I kick this door open too?
Yeah, it's not locked.
So as I kick open, I just shout, "Mother, I'm home." They just walk in.
You live here?
You
Come now, do you not have any common courtesy, whatsoever?
You know it's
I'm-
polite to knock.
I
as
knock with my foot.
as you kick the door open, the smell of mixed chemicals slams into your face. It is heavy, and you see in front of you 2 long wooden tables that stretch like almost from wall to wall across the room. They are filled with vials and beakers and flasks holding various liquids and powders. There are some things dripping as in from a distill tap. There are books stacked between like everywhere you can fit a book. And along the walls you have paper charts, and a blackboard full of complex formulas along the walls.
I'm rolling investigation.
Yes, go ahead. Sai with a 20. This is an alchemy laboratory.
20.
That's okay. I didn't roll, but that's perfectly fine. Alchemy, great. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's
and
move fast. I'm looking for acids and potions, and poison. Poison most of all.
yeah.
They'll only have a hand inside to light up their way,
Yeah.
but not going inside.
And as you draw the same conclusion, this is for alchemy. Let's see.
Can I also roll investigation to look for notes to see what these things are actually made for, or like what they are doing?
Give
in
me
here?
a Arcana check for that. Whoa, hello.
That's a sub I hear.
Sub or follow? Thank
Following
you.
sub.
Yes.
I'm not technically trying to look at the potions and stuff itself, but I'm trying to find a note for it.
You do find some notes. They makes no sense to you at all. It's like I think that like you would think that some of it says alchemy, maybe. One word says homunculus, but what is
I
that?
quickly snatch that off him.
Does alchemy and homunculus say anything to you guys?
Quickly take it and I say, yes, very much for me. Like you see this hand like, and like it disappears behind my bare hide.
Sai, with a 20 investigation, you do not see any poisons or acids, but you do see very, very expensive alchemical materials. And 2 of the flasks you almost immediately identify as potions of healing.
Oh, no, these might be useful later.
What did you guys find?
Potions of healing.
Oh,
that is-
And
that's
some
lovely.
random alchemical ingredients.
Oh,
Well, I myself am not yet learned in the art of alchemy.
Yep. So basically you find the contents of a, I don't know if it's called an alchemy set, but you gather alchemical materials to a value of 50 gold pieces, which would be like alchemy tools, the equivalent of.
Sure.
Yeah,
Question.
alchemy supplies, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Yes, alchemy supplies, yeah.
Is
I
there
guess
an
there's no
iron
medical herbs.
powder?
Which I'll take those.
No. Énárz, looking... no, wait, Silas. Looking around, you also find a book. It looks like the book you found in the library. Well, the meeting room where you were supposed to meet Matrius. But this one looks strange. It doesn't have the whole title on the spine. It only has the gold letter B on it.
Can I look in it and see if there's any difference?
Sure. It looks the same as the other book you found earlier, or Sai found earlier, in the room you were supposed to meet Matrius in.
This is the same book that I found in the library, but doesn't have a title, just B.
Walk
You
next to him and like, I ask, can I take a look?
No.
Just look at him like, hey.
Yes, you can.
I take
You
it
found something?
Yes.
and I
Hands
turn.
over the book. Here, Mr. Studious person, you can read it.
Turn toward like try to open it and like try to like investigate it together. So we are the smartest people here.
Ouch!
Well,
Not like that.
well read, the most well read at least.
Well read, yeah.
But yeah, Sai,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like the book you have, but instead of an I on the spine, it has a B.
Now, what do we have here? I found a book like this at the study.
Interesting. I think it will be a smart idea if we keep the 2 books separated, because if it's
Why?
part of a because if it's a part of a bigger chapters, then maybe together the person who seeks it may have harder time to find it.
Wait, what about
What?
the title on the spine, though?
That does not make sense whatsoever.
Because there's
maybe.
a summoning circle. So
Well,
multiple
maybe.
books can
How?
contain the different parts of a spell. If one of us has both books, then guess what can happen? One person can take both.
What about the
Can I roll
password?
Arcana to see if that is likely?
Sure.
But still, I'm gonna keep this book.
Again, what about the letter on the spine?
Yeah.
You said you had found one the same, right?
Yes, I take my book out of my bag. Mine has the letter I on it.
And that has a B.
Indeed.
Alexia, you were saying?
No, it was already said, so I gave
Oh.
up.
Fair.
Right.
So what about maybe it is connected to the password to open the door? We have a B and an I.
We may need more than a B and an I.
Could be pitch, bingo,
Big?
binary, bilingual.
Just look at the science. Say, let's check the books together out, okay?
Okay, can we go upstairs and check the books? I really don't like it down here.
That's fine.
Yeah,
You
of
can do
course.
that.
On that note, I'm going to take a short break to feed the cat before he tears my office apart, so I shall be right back. I advise everyone to take a quick break, just a bio break, grab something to drink, stuff like that, and we shall be right back.
Already.
That would have hurt a lot. And hi, welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the break. And Jason, thank you so much for hanging out and have a great day at work. So yeah, you were heading back up, or did you want to?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Sure thing. Let
Yeah.
me put you back on that map sometime today above VTT. Thank you very much. There we go. You are back in the study. Let me do something real quick. Because the layout borked. Well, I borked the layout. There we go. And yeah, you're back in the study and nothing seemed to... Oh, fuck. Oh, hi, cat.
We didn't switch maps.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
You might have to reload the page. Sometimes it decides not to. Cat, what the hell are you doing?
Having the zoomies?
No, he's climbing in the blinds.
Oh.
Ah, there we go. So, right now we have 2 books, I suppose.
Yep.
So,
How about we try and find the same book again, but with different letters?
Didn't the dragon
Or am I
mention
just stupid? I mean, you already called me stupid, so you might just
oh, you
ignore my
are
idea.
without a doubt stupid, but that does not mean you can be right.
Apparently it does.
Oh no, of course you can be right. Everyone is right once in a while.
Also, I'm
So
not
yes,
stupid.
perhaps the dragons know
I'm
more
just not.
about this.
I'm not stupid. I'm just not well studied. Unlike you guys, delving into books all day.
Indeed, that's how one become knowledgeable.
I'm just exiting the room, leaving them to argue.
Give me a second before my cat tears down my curtain.
Mm-hmm. The DM is gone, we can do whatever we want.
I will steal every book and learn magic, and I'll become a bigger sage.
Yeah,
All of you.
this sage stuff gonna bring me to my grave.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So yeah, sorry about that. My cat was climbing my curtain.
So we level up to level 10 now, right? Yes.
Oh, definitely. Absolutely. Without a doubt. No. No, not yet. You will level up to level 2 after this adventure.
Hopefully we finish it today, but I don't see it
Nope.
happening.
No, probably not. You still have the upstairs as well.
Yeah. Plus we have this guy here who I don't know what it is.
I have no idea what it is.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Okay.
should we go to the library then?
Yes. Are the dragons outside waiting?
Yes, they're outside waiting like, oh, okay, did you find, it's a scary room down there, isn't it?
She kind of
Yes.
holds out her hand like, can I please pet you? They were scary.
Micah comes and lands on your hands like, yeah, that's scary down there.
Yeah, they were really scary. You weren't joking.
Yeah, like the floaty things, they're really, really bad.
Do you mean the
Silas
hands?
like, "Hmm,
No, like all of them. Especially that big brown thing that keeps bonking the glass.
Oh yes, that was really freaky.
Yeah.
And especially the little thing in where this circle was. That was really no.
Circle?
Yes, I smashed it. So no
Oh.
more weird creatures.
Oh. Okay. Right. So, the treasure hunt game.
Yes, we found treasure. Have you found treasure?
We were waiting here for you.
Hmm.
Um,
So we found this book.
Like
Do you
a...
see the books are the same, but the letters are different.
Oh! Have we seen books like that? I don't know. Have we seen books like that? No. Oh. Well, there are a lot of books in the library, and there are there are a lot of books everywhere. But in the library and upstairs and in the secret library, and well, we're not
The
allowed to
secret
be.
library?
We're not supposed to know about that.
I see.
But we can keep secrets.
But you
though.
do know.
Huh? Well, it's upstairs, but sometimes it's open and sometimes it's not. But it's behind a wall, and I don't. Well, we saw. It's not so much a library, but a bookshelf.
It sounds interesting.
Hidden
Should we go
books.
to the library first? Not the secret one, but the other one?
Oh, the library is down here. And Jori
And
takes off.
What's this door to the side?
Oh, that's the training room.
The training room.
Yes.
Is there anything nice in there?
If you like sharp pointy things.
Probably not for
Well,
you guys.
I am quite knowledgeable about the small sharp and pointy thing.
Mm,
I just opened the door and just peek in.
Yeah, I'm
Fine.
walking up to the door as well, so.
let's see.
Alexia just takes the dragon to the other room. She's like, no sharp pointy things for me.
As you open the door, you see a room with a broken down, well, very damaged wooden mannequin, like a doll, wooden doll, that has scorch marks and like bits missing from it. And there's also a on the opposite side from this training doll, you see a weapons rack with staffs and all kinds of daggers and of various types. The window is letting in indigo light that seems to distort the light inside, mixing with the yellow from the oil lamps and the dark wooden floor. There's also, in a corner, a broom. Like sweeping the floor. Without anyone holding it.
Mm-hmm. So, can I pick up the daggers?
There are a lot of them.
How many can I carry?
Roll me a d6. You can pick up 5 of them.
I pick up 5 daggers.
Sure.
I already have 2, now I have 7.
Yes.
I pick up
Because
one
for
as well.
fighting the mimic, I was out of daggers, so I had to nearly
Sure.
draw my sword.
Yep.
Is there any larger instruments of death that would be more interesting to me?
There are a couple of quarterstaffs, but that's about it.
Staffs.
Training room, they say.
My attack.
Daggers and staff.
Yeah, the floor is scorched, however, as if someone has been using fire or lightning,
Fireball.
especially around the training dummy.
Seems like somebody used magic to train here. No wonder they're only used for little weapons. The room of a wizard,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Now let's see. Okay, so there are...
Wait, where are the daggers when I go in? Grab them.
Yeah, there
Where would
are...
they be?
You grab the daggers. There are also 4 quarterstaffs, and from a one of the pegs in the weapons rack, there are also 20 darts hanging in a bandolier.
Darts. You know what? Can I throw those further than I can a dagger? No, they have the same weight as a dagger and the same damage. It's only same damage type even. What's the difference? So the problem is I don't have proficiency. Are those simple weapons?
I think they're a simple weapon. Darts are range only, though. I think that's the difference.
Aha.
So a dagger you can use as a melee weapon as well, but a dart
Fuck
is
it, I'll
range.
pick up the darts.
Yep.
One can never have enough sharp, small pointy.
Yeah, you also
To
have
throw
20
people.
darts.
So 20 darts, 7 daggers in total.
Yes.
Like my attack sheet is just filled with dagger, 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 dagger.
Yep. You're not
What?
really supposed to use them as, you know, multiple ranged weapons.
The
No.
dagger, you can throw them. Why would I not throw them?
I mean,
Listen,
true.
I threw 2 daggers and killed 3 daggers. I threw and killed 2 creatures.
Yep.
That's a very good.
Yep. Aside from the broom sweeping the floor on its own and the weapons rack, you don't really see anything in this room. It is very empty.
I checked out the room.
You see on a wall over the weapons rack it's almost like a poster of various positions and stuff you can use with the quarterstaffs and daggers, but also spell like how to stand or how to do the different signs for various spells.
So Victor walks out in disappointment.
Silas.
No, Silas. Yeah.
Yep. Alexia.
Wrong campaign.
Yeah, wrong character. That happens, trust me.
While they are having fun in the training room, she has been going into the library. Not sure if the dragons would follow her.
No, they stay outside. Now let's see, where did there it is. Library. As you walk into the room, you see a room filled from along the outside walls. There you have floor to ceiling bookshelves, only broken in the corners, with desks filled with notes and notebooks. Soft, plushy armchairs are standing next to each of these desks, and in the center you see 2 shelves running from almost one side to the next, packed with books.
She will take what Silas and Sai and Énárz told her, like looking for the same books and notes.
Mm-hmm.
Just like going around, looking around a little bit.
As you approach the door towards the outside, you can see some light spilling in through it. Suddenly you hear rustling as a stack of books flies up into the air and tries to batter you over the head.
Oh.
Oh.
So let me see. It's going to try to club you.
Kill you.
So let me see. What do you do? You do that. For a dirty 20.
That hits.
For 9 bludgeoning damage.
Oh shit.
So it
Ooh.
flies up and just one of the heavier books just thump down on your head.
Oh god.
And I need
That was
everyone to roll initiative. Like, this would have made a racket. After it hits Alexia, the big book tumbles into the bookshelf next to her and just flops to the side.
Okay.
I'm gonna add you to the combat tracker. Show me, thank you. The fairy dragons just look at each other and go,
I did not join the.
There you are with a 9. Why are you? in-
5 again, I think.
Gonna remove these guys from the tracker. The dragons are not going to be joining that.
No, I'm not seeing myself on.
Okay, you're on the combat tracker on my side.
I don't see them either.
No, I don't see them either.
That's weird.
Nope.
You're
I'm trying to
after.
reload the page.
Yeah, so in initiative order is Silas, Alexia, Énárz, Zai, and the books.
I
I'll
haven't
try to
even
refresh.
rolled initiative yet.
That's weird.
I think it's the old initiative,
Oh, it might be the
Ah.
old initiative. Yeah.
but I rolled the same as my previous one, so
So yeah,
Ah.
let me see. So
Should I
Énárz.
roll a new one?
I
Mm,
still don't see anyone else.
that's
Nope.
odd. Yeah, so 19, 18, 12, 9, and 7 is the what I see here.
Just
That-
tell us when it's our turn.
Yeah, we trust you.
I mean, it's gonna be in the log later anyway, so. But yeah, so Silas, you hear this racket.
Yeah, I'm basically walking in through the door at that time anyway. So.
Yeah, so you see this swarm of books, and one of them just clobbering Alexa over the head before it
She
falls
must
to the
have
ground.
been bleeding at this point.
Yeah. She seems
White hair, not white anymore.
Yeah, it's like an edge of the book just clang across your head.
I'm just gonna run in and gonna say, "Stay behind me," and I'm gonna kind of like push her behind me and walk forward in front of the books.
Yep.
I'm just gonna make a wide swing with my great axe at the book.
Sure thing. Roll attack.
$19.
Yep, that hits.
Or 10. Damage.
Nice. Okay, I need to zoom in real quick. And you see some of the books tear and like pages fly away. A couple of spines just land on the ground, not moving anymore. The swarm is still there though.
Yep. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to. Actually, no, I'm not gonna rage. No.
Yes, yes. Now let's see. Alexia, you're up. You just took a very heavy blow to the head.
Oh. Ow. Would she know if Sacred Flame would touch the other books in the library?
Let me see. I don't think Sacred Flame can actually ignite.
It's technically
Cannot.
not fire.
No. No,
Okay.
it's radiant
So
damage, so yeah. Yeah, you would know
she's
that.
gonna- Yeah, so she's gonna try and do that.
Yep.
So a dex save, please.
Sure thing. Dirty 20.
Yeah, they save.
They seem to like dodge and weave and rise above the flames, the radiant light. I'm not sure what your sacred flame looks like.
It's like really bright bluish flame.
So yeah, Énárz, you heard this like god awful racket from next room.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there.
Yep.
It's like 20 feet outside the door. And then 10 more feet roughly here.
Sure thing. Yep. You can just like they will be covered in cover for you, so you don't get a clear sight. So if you try to attack them, they would have you like they would have 3/4 cover from you.
But do they get advantage on saves?
You risk hitting your friends if you use anything like that. And yes, they would. Yeah, they would get advantage on the save.
Let's see. Okay, I'ma then do a dash. See, I'ma just and I like appear right in front of her too.
Yep, sure thing.
She just keeps getting pushed behind.
Yeah.
Apparently, like
Yeah.
oh shit,
Yeah.
You just see, like,
bleeding.
like just like suddenly like he just like in front of you.
Sai.
I actually
Run, Forest, run!
this away.
Forest, run.
What's going on? I asked the little dragons.
The books got mad and hit the pretty lady.
That woman better not be destroying those books.
Oh,
That's all for my turn.
yep. You see the dragons look at each other like, I'm not gonna tell him. So, the books have taken a mighty hit from Silas. They're not smart. They have no intelligence, like, at all. They just know that something hurt them, they're gonna hit that. Preferably hard with a book. So, let's see. It's going to try to attack you, Silas.
3.
For a 22.
That does it.
For 4 bludgeoning damage. A small book flies up and hits you square in the face.
Is that
Ow.
my friend? Big smooch.
Which brings us... can it do anything else? No.
They can give us paper cuts.
The worst type of cut.
They can move away, so I get opportunity attack.
Oh yeah, as it attacks, it moves into your space, Silas. And
Okay.
you just have books just swarming around you.
Fucking swarm creatures.
As it is Alexia's turn. Well, unless you want to do
Isn't it-
something else. Sorry.
I mean,
No, it's your turn. My bad,
Yeah.
my bad. It was a book and then it's Silas. Yeah.
As it's spinning around, can I try and grapple it?
You can try to grab one of them. There are several books just spinning around you.
Oh. In that case, I just swing my great axe.
Sure.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. No.
No.
Oh.
While the swarm isn't like actively dodging out of the way, it is very hard to see just one target as it spins around you. Anything you want to do with your bonus action or movement? Ow.
No. I'm just gonna stand there and trying to wave my great axe, like you're trying to hit a fly flying around, like
No, you.
trying to use a
Yeah.
slide.
You didn't rage last time,
Nope.
so you would take the full 4, if I remember it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says you only took 2. No, wait, my bad. It just updated. It says 16 on my end. I was like, you're not raging yet. What the hell?
Nope.
Not bad.
Yep, Alexia.
So she's staggering a little bit away, like Ow. And she's again gonna try and do Sacred Flame. So a deck save.
Sure thing.
Please fail.
18.
Yeah, they just don't want to take fire.
No. They're like, no? Not that they're smart enough to do that, but yeah, it is very hard to hit them while they're swarming around Silas. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I can't do anything more, I think. No.
Okay. Énárz, your turn.
I'm gonna move back. Kind of give her half cover because I'm large. So like to protect her. And let's do a frostbite. So I need a con save.
By the way, I don't think the stream can see the actual combat in the map.
Oh, I'm dumb. Here we go. Let me do this real quick. There we go. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, frostbite, con save. That's an 11.
Yes, they fair. So they have disadvantage on the next attack. And
Yes.
let me see how much damage. Ooh, 6 max damage.
Nice. Yeah,
So
you see. Yeah.
You see like arcane energy flow through like my right side. You hear clanking. A ice javelin forms that I just yeet it at one of the books.
Yep. The book just and falls down on the ground, bringing several of the books with it down. And all of them seem to be frozen to the floor. It didn't like that at all. There are not very many books left in the swarm now. Anything else you want to do in your turn?
Bonus action. I can't really do anything now. I can't like guard
No.
it, like anything. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Sai, you're up.
Finally landed frostbite.
Well, you did some real damage to it with frostbite, so...
Yeah.
What you doing?
What am I
Sai?
seeing when I stand in the doorway?
Standing in a doorway, you see Alexia bleeding heavily from her head. You see Silas completely surrounded by flying books. You see a pile of books frozen to the floor, a couple of destroyed books on the floor with pages everywhere. And Silas is taking some bruising from some of the books flying around his head.
Oh boy, I'm making me even stupid.
Yeah, that's what you see when you enter the room.
Okay. I am going to sit in this chair and... Oops, that didn't mean to take everyone. Going to sit in this chair and watch Silas.
Okay then.
Do I notice this?
No.
Yeah, bitch with books.
Yeah, it's like zoom, zoom, zoom around your head with flying books. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Yeah, actually, I want to just take a good look around the library, see if I see anything special for my, well, other than the flying books, for my seated position.
What's your passive perception?
That is good, that is good, that is a 17.
Yeah, with your passive perception, you take a cursory look around and then suddenly something stands out to you.
Mm-hmm.
At the far end of the bookshelf next to you, like you can see it through the swarm, you see a
Yep.
book that only seem to have a single golden thing on it. All the others have titles along it.
Well, there we go.
But it's
We
on the
found the
other
next
side of the book swarm.
Silas, do be a dear and fetch me that book, would you?
I look back.
And on that, oh, I love that note. I wasn't going to say that, but yeah. I was going to say on that note, that's my favorite moment, no stealing.
I promise.
But yeah. Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. So we're back to the books. They are swarming around Silas. They're going to try and clobber Silas. Because he's there. 11.
Nope.
Yeah, you just see around your head and like nothing happens. And it's your turn, Silas.
I'm gonna rage.
That's a fitting response, yes.
Yes.
And let's see. I'm going to try and grapple the books.
Sure.
Uh,
You're just gonna go neat or what?
nope.
No. They are way too fast.
Or would that be an unarmed strike? No. It is an athletics check, right?
Yeah,
Grapple.
you would
Can
try. You would just.
grapple swan creatures?
Well, if you're just aiming for one of the books, I would say you could grab one of them, but there are like 4 or 5 whizzing around your head.
Well, I'm still trying to catch them, I guess, but
Yeah.
not much I can do.
Yeah. It slips through your hand there, moving too fast and too erratically. Anything else? You have raged, you have attacked. Do you want to try and move out of the swarm, or?
No, because I don't want them to get to the cleric.
Sure thing.
But they only clubbed me once.
Yeah.
Fine.
But it was very hard.
Yeah, you're bleeding all over the place.
You got an encyclopedia on your face. Like...
How about you get up from your studious ass and actually do something? Little prick.
Oh, I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Yes, I was talking to you, you smiley fuck.
Books are to be read, not to be fought.
Tell that to the books.
Very well. I tell the books that if they come over here, I will be happy to give them a good reading.
They don't move. They have
Not
no
with the
idea.
Seems I don't speak book.
And who's the stupid one? Now you're talking to books.
Well, of course. I've met quite a few books that talk back.
You
However,
can see,
it seems
you can see
common.
like a blood vessel, like.
Alexia, it's your turn.
I don't like it when mommy and daddy fight.
Yes, that's how I feel with Vector and Siri.
Ugh.
But yeah, Alexia, your turn.
Oh god. Sacred Flame, I guess. Dex save.
Sure.
I'm giving up soon. Just bleeding out.
I mean, that's a 3.
Oh, finally.
Don't die on us. Okay, how do you want to do it?
She's like, finally, like, not dizzy, I guess, and she's
Yeah.
like, there, okay, and then just like light blue flame all over the book swarm.
Yeah. The books just and then fall down as if some magic connection just broke. They don't seem like, other than the ones that Victor tore apart and the ones that are frozen, they don't seem to be damaged at all.
Can I grab one of the books?
Sure.
I will throw the book at Sai's face the hardest I can.
Do you allow this? Sorry.
No, I do not.
The book goes wide. You don't hit him.
Do I not roll the attack roll?
No,
Do I not roll a deck save or something?
no. If in my games, well, you can, but you're gonna miss anyway. So PvP is always by consent in my games, and that's why
Oh
I
no,
asked.
there was more like a statement from no, I do not wish the book for me to hit. So I thought, okay,
Yeah.
roll a deck save to catch it or dodge out of the way or something.
If you want to try and catch it, sure, roll a deck save. It's not gonna cause
Well,
you
the
damage.
catch or that's the thing. I just
Yeah.
don't want the book to hit my face. Damage, I don't care about that.
Okay,
Yeah.
So that's a 20.
you managed to catch. Yeah, you have no problems with it. You managed to catch the book. It stings a little bit, but it's fine. But yeah.
Silas, this is the wrong book. I asked you to get me that one over there.
Can I see
Sure.
which book he is
I
quoting?
will get you. Book.
Thank you.
No, from where you're standing, Énárz, you can't see the book.
I go and grab the book.
As you pick it up, you see it looks like the other ones, except this one has a golden letter R on the spine.
Is there
Here you
something?
go.
Thank
It
you.
says R for retard.
Oh,
Throw it in his face.
can I try to catch that book?
No. I'm catching it.
I'm not.
That's another 20.
You managed to catch it, not a problem.
Yeah.
Can I like intersect it to try to catch it? First?
Give me a...
You are 10 feet away.
Yeah, you're too far away for that.
Ah.
I mean, you can try, but you won't catch it in time.
Okay, then I won't.
Um,
You're rolling in
Thank you, Silas.
really,
That's mighty kind
really
of you.
many. You're rolling really many 20s.
yeah.
All
Um,
dirty 20s.
Yeah. And with that, that is where we're gonna leave today's session.